Homer is a city in Kenai Peninsula Borough in the U.S. state of Alaska. It is 218 miles southwest of Anchorage. According to the 2010 census, the population is 5,003, up from 3,946 in 2000. Long known as the halibut fishing capital of the world. Homer is also nicknamed the end of the road, and more recently, the cosmic hamlet by the sea. Homer is on the shore of Cockmac Bay on the southwest side of the Kenai Peninsula. Its distinguishing feature is the Homer Spit, a narrow 4.5 miles, 7.2 kilometers, long gravel bar that extends into the bay, on which is located the Homer Harbor. Much of the coastline as well as the Homer Spit sank dramatically during the Good Friday earthquake in March 1964. After the earthquake, very little vegetation was able to survive on the Homer Spit. Tiller digs indicate that early Alutiiq people probably camped in the Homer area although their villages were on the far side of Cockmac Bay. Coal was discovered in the area in the 1890s. The Cook Inlet Coalfields Company built a town, dock, coal mine, and a railroad at Homer. Coal mining in the area continued until World War II. There are an estimated 400 million tons of coal deposits still in the area. Homer was named for Homer Pinnock, a gold mining company promoter, who arrived in 1896 on the Homer Spit and built living quarters for his crew of 50 men. However, gold mining was never profitable in the area. Another earlier settlement was Miller's Landing. Miller's Landing is named after a Charles Miller who homesteaded in the neighborhood around 1915. According to local historian Janet Klein, he was an employee of the Alaska Railroad and had wintered company horses on the beach grasses on the Homer Spit. He built a landing site in a small bight in Cockmac Bay where supply barges from Seldovia could land and offload their cargoes. Miller's Landing was legally considered a census-designated place separate from Homer until it was annexed in 2002, but has always been locally considered part of Homer. Halibut and salmon sport fishing, along with tourism and commercial fishing are the dominant industries. Homer co-hosted the 2006 Arctic Winter Games. The Alaska Maritime National Wildlife Refuge and the Cockmac Bay Research Reserve co-host a visitor center with interpretive displays known as the Alaska Islands and Motion Visitor Center, and there is a cultural and historical museum called the Pratt Museum. According to the United States Census Bureau, the town has a total area of 22.4 square miles, 58 square kilometers, of which 10.6 square miles, 27 square kilometers, is land and 11.9 square miles, 31 square kilometers, is water. The total area is 52.83% water. As with much of south-central Alaska, Homer has a moderate subarctic coastal climate which causes its weather to be moderate compared to interior Alaska. Winters are snowy and long but not particularly cold, considering the latitude.